cheats like this on your MiSTerFPGA? Well, you know what? Stick around for this video. Let's have a look at the cheats because I've done the tutorial and this part here is after I've done the tutorial. So if you want cheat for arcade games, look at the list down here. Infinite lives, wow, maximum power charge, maximum speed, invincibility, and we'll try like one of these cheats here. And there's a whole bunch of cheats here. Let's just go with invincibility. Let's turn that on now. I don't know if you need to reset and apply, but let's try and let's see if we need to reset and apply. I'm going to put in a credit and I'm going to start and I'm going to try and crash straight away because these cheats are awesome. They've been implemented into the MRA files where previously cheats were available via dip, but it weren't used by any core. Any core out there they weren't used. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I am invincible, guys. I can go through the entire game and I don't need to attack anything whatsoever. Let's try another game. This is fun, right? Maybe I'll shoot for fun, right? I don't need to. I'm a juggernaut. I'm a powerhouse. So let's while we're floating along, let me have a look at some other cheats, right? So let's see what other cheats can make this interesting. Maximum power charge, why not? What else have we got? Red, yeah, let's just go. Let's go. What happens if we use all three, right? So let me press that fire button. Okay, so I've got something here. I've always got, I don't need to recharge my orbs. Okay, honestly guys, I don't intend to play any of the games like this, but you know, if you want to try this out, let's try it out on a different game and to see what kind of results we get. But these cheats are available right now for your MiSTerFPGA, and at the end of this video, I'll walk you through how you can get these up and running right now. But yeah, let's run the next game. This time, let's have a look at BladeMaster for our next game. So let me go into the menu, and I do like that the cheats are real time. We don't have to reset anything. We can switch them on and off as we play. All right, infinite time, let's give it infinite time. Oh, you can actually have your starting stage. So let's go at the very end of the game, right? 7E, starting stage 7E. That's going to be brilliant. Infinite energy, invincibility, infinite energy. Let's just crank it all up. Infinite lives. Okay, player 2 infinite lives. Oh, one hit kills. Let's do that, man. We're gonna finish this game easy. So let's run a credit on this. Now we should be starting on level 7A up until the very end. So we're going to go with Roy. Let's see how Roy does. Is Roy going to go to, yeah, this is the end of the game. This isn't the beginning, and everything I touch should be a one-hit kill. Okay, why has it got 2 players in there? Okay, maybe that was my bad for putting in another player in there, right? I should have just kept the cheats to like 1 player, but hey, never mind. Okay, we should one-hit kill this boss, and I'm really sorry. If you wanted to play this game, I may have just ruined it for you. Has it crashed it? Remember, cheats can be temperamental. I've just killed a boss, 1 hit each, man. There's 2 of them. They are no danger to me whatsoever. So if you want to try these, I won't go through all the games, guys, but here you go. I think I may have just completed BladeMaster. Here we go. Do you guys want to see the ending? There's some shriveled up demon down there. Cheats are available. So these cheats are inserted into the MRAs, and it's a slightly different way of doing them. But what will be nice is to see what other developers use this feature, developed by, I think it was Wickerwacker that's primarily done this. At least it's his core that's using it first. And you know, will this be implemented into different MRA files? So I don't know. Can you make your own versions of Rainbow Street Fighter down the line? Whatever you want to do. If you do want to use cheats on the IREM M92 core, the option is available for you guys. It's available right now. And here I have just completed BladeMaster. I have 1 CC there. In fact, I have 1 hit the darn game. But stick around, guys. Next part will be a tutorial of how you can get this up and running for yourself, and you can try all kinds of stuff. I really do like cheats only in the Castlevania games because I was able to jump to areas of the game that just weren't accessible, you know. So it was kind of interesting breaking the game and having a look. So if you want to try this stuff out, definitely try it out. And yeah, let's go into that tutorial. So you're still watching this part of the video. That means you are a dirty little cheater. Well, I guess it makes me no better than you. Let me show you how to get these cheats up and running for yourself. So this over here is the MiSTerFPGA Discord server. We're in the Arcade IREM channel. Now, I leave a link that will bring you directly over to the M92 Cheats.zip. In order to have access to this, you will need to be a member of the MiSTerFPGA Discord. If you're already a member of the server, cool, click the link that's called M92 Cheats. If not, click the link, the invite link that will make you a member of this Discord server. Let's say you're in now. Once you're in, click the M92 Cheats link. It will bring you here, and then once we are here, we want to click that download button. Always do your due diligence when you're downloading stuff from the internet. I've checked this, it is clean. So now that we have downloaded this, you can see at the bottom WickerWacker has said required the latest unstable main, and that's what we need in order to get these running. So let's then head over here. There'll be another link that will say latest unstable MiSTer main, and in order to get that, we need to go over to the unstable nightlies channel. And if we just, I always look at the bottom and I work my way up when I'm looking for it manually. PC88 no, SNES no, Saturn no. Okay, those are cores. This is what we want, latest MiSTer unstable. So let's go ahead and download that. Yippee-ki-yay, we have the files that we need now. Let's get those over to the MiSTer. Now, I'm presuming here that your MiSTer's fairly up to date. The IREM M92 core has been out for a while, so if you've run updates all in like even the past 6 months, you will have this core. So you only need to do what you're seeing here. So on the left side, we have the files we've downloaded, and on the right hand side I have my MiSTer SD card, the root of the MiSTer SD card. So what we're going to do, the first step is we're going to put the MiSTer main, the latest unstable version, the one that's actually required to get this up and running. We're going to put that on the root of a micro SD card. First of all, we're going to rename it. We're going to get rid of everything, so all you see here is MiSTer, nothing but MiSTer, no extensions, nothing. It will just read MiSTer. What we want to do is we want to copy this onto the root of our micro SD card. So right click, copy, Control C, whatever you want to use, or just drag and drop it because I find that easier. So let's drag and drop this on the root of our MiSTer's micro SD card. There you go. It's asking us replace the file in the destination. Yes, we want to replace it because we want the MiSTer main that allows us to use the cheats that have been inserted into the MRA files for the IREM M92 core. So let's replace that. Here we go. That has been replaced. Now the other files that we downloaded are M92 Cheats. Now I ran into a little bit of an issue here, so I went onto the Discord and I was like, what am I doing wrong? And a big thank you out to the Jesus Fish. The guy's just super helpful. So he pointed out a mistake, an oversight from me. So I'm going to tell you what that oversight was so you guys don't fall for it. So let's just extract this. I'm using 7-zip, but whatever you use to extract your stuff. So let's extract this over here, and now we have got this over here. Now, the way arcade games work is they work via an MRA file. So when you're on your MiSTer and you go to arcade, when you're picking an arcade game, let's say you're picking Gunforce, you're actually selecting this MRA file. Once you select this MRA file, this MRA has the information about what ROM it needs to load, what core it goes to, and all the required information. Now, what's happened here with these cheats, they have been inserted into the MRA file. So they are loaded with this MRA file. But what I failed to see is there's an RBF file in here. And I wasn't putting this over initially. So what we want to do is once we're in this file, M92 Cheats, first thing, let's go over to the arcade folder on the root of our MiSTer's micro SD card. So I'm going to go in here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into cores, and I'm just going to drag and drop, right? You know, copy and paste. We're going to put this core in here. Here we go. I've already got one in here. If it gives you that prompt to say, there's one in here and you want to replace it, just replace that file in the destination. If it doesn't, then cool, just add the core in there. So now we have got the core that we actually need, the IREM M92 RBF, the one that will let us use those cheats. And I definitely overlooked this because, you know, in all those MRA files, there's an RBF. But yeah, that RBF goes in there. So what we're going to do with the MRA files? Well, in the arcade folder, so if I go back to the root, we go back arcade, you can see there's lots of MRA files in here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hit Control A, and I'm just going to deselect the .rbf because we've already used that. We've got, is that 14 files there? Okay, sorry, I've got 13 files highlighted here. 13 items selected. And I'm just going to drag and drop those in the arcade folder, and I'm going to get a prompt saying, do I want to overwrite 13 files? Absolutely, I do. And this will give the MRA files with the cheats. Now, all you need to do now is head over to your MiSTer. Heading over to our MiSTer, let's test this out. So cheating makes you superior. That's why you use it. So what a better game than not to test it on than Superior Soldiers, also known as, I think, Perfect Soldiers. I think so, right? Infinite Energy. Yeah, character, right. Okay, player 1 character. Okay, I wonder if that's all. It will always be that character. Let's have a look. Player 2 infinite energy. I won't put any of that on. Is there anything? Okay, so it just seems like there's infinite energy. So if you just want to mess around with this and play, oh look, it looks like it's, what have I done there? Right, okay, let's put in a coin. Let's start that. And so let's see if we, so as we've selected that character, it's always gonna give us that on the player 1 side. So even if I go to this lady over here, I'm gonna be Star Saber. But the other thing that we selected was infinite energy, and we should have that infinite energy. And here we go. So maybe I can actually play this game. I have actually completed this game. Have I done the buttons? Sorry guys, you're going to hear my buttons because I am playing this and doing this at the same time. So here you go. I'm not losing any energy, man. That's it, guys. Wanted to show you how to get these cheats up and running. It'll be interesting to see where they go and what we can do with them, and a different manner in which we can break games. A big shout out to Wicker Wacker. Big shout out to the Jesus Fish for actually pointing out that I was putting the RBF where the MRA should go. So yeah, test this out for yourself. If you follow the tutorial to the letter, you should be enjoying cheats right now on the IREM M92 core. Anyway guys, be absolutely awesome to one another. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja the Cheater out.